you take, and one of the things Billy talked about is, finishing games and the team giving you help. That last shot, the air ball, looking back at it, have you had a chance to look at it in film? Did you see any other options, or were you going to take that the whole time?
I got 10 threes. I'm going to come down and try to make a play. I got a clean look. I just didn't get enough legs onto it. If I would have hit the front rim and missed, or if I fucking airball, it's the same, same difference. So, try to help us win, man. That's what I try to do. Obviously, I don't try to go out there and miss that shot. I hit the one before. Obviously, I'm going to come down and try to hit that one too.
I know you're not big into moral victories. What do you take away from these last 2 games in LA against 2 elite teams from the Western Conference?
I mean, we're competing with them. We're beating them at times. It's a back and forth battle. We don't have the same room for error. So, some of our mistakes, compound, more than theirs. And it's just having to take it down the stretch right now. We're going to be in a lot of close games, and I feel like we're not learning to, manage that. But we just got to make more timely plays than them if you want to, win those games.
Thanks, man.
Mike, go ahead with your question.
Yeah, Zach, it's been a pretty remarkable week for you. You guys have had, you've put up some great numbers. You've had multiple chances at game-winning shots. The guys have been competing against good teams. Do you feel like this is like kind of an area that you haven't been in your career very much? And do you feel like you're learning from these experiences?
Area of me taking the last second shots?
Well, just the whole thing, the whole week of the team being competitive, you getting a chance at clutch situations, those kind of things.
I mean, you guys know this. I hit a lot of clutch shots last year. I gave us like 3 or 4 game winners last year. I had one this year with Golden State. They came down, hit a good shot. I'm comfortable in those situations. I think you guys know that I've had numerous amounts of those, and I've had a lot where I've missed as well. But, we were competitive last year. We're competitive this year. We just got to learn how to start putting those into wins. You're not going to go out there and hit every game-winning shot, but you don't want to have it be a game-winning situation every time either.
Well, it does seem like you guys are more competitive than you have been since this rebuild started. And you've also got more veterans on the floor than you've had here in the past. Is that making a difference?
Yeah. I mean, we're out here and we're trying to go out there and we expect to win every game. I think that's the first approach that's we have to have. And, we've been showing, I don't even flashes. We've been playing 35 out of 48 minutes, and, we just need a couple more, a couple more stops, a couple more makes, less turnovers. It depends on the game, but today was turnovers, and, I think we'll start pulling some of these out.
Okay, thanks.
Arnold, go with the next one, please.
Zach, you mentioned the turnovers just now. That's my question. What's it going to take for you guys to clean those up?
I mean, we're making some mental errors, including myself. I had a couple bad passes, dribbled the ball off my foot. And I know a couple of times we were just throwing the ball away or being indecisive. So you can't have those, especially, when you're playing a team of that caliber. I think I said earlier, our room for error is less. So you take some of those possessions away, at least we get if we don't have a turnover, at least you get a shot on the rim, a chance to score or get fouled or something like that. So you take those away, I think it's going to be a different game.
And then obviously, not to just focus on the last shot, that third quarter was something else. I mean, all of us sitting at home watching it in the middle of a Bears playoff game at that. I mean, what's that like for you when you get in that zone, especially against a guy like Kawhi where he's going right back at you?
You're just playing basketball. You understand the situation. Obviously, he did too. I'm trying to help my team win the same way he is, and I think he hit a couple more than me. It was back and forth. If I hit one, he hit one, or I think a couple other guys hit one, and it was just like we're taking the ball out the net, jog down the other side, and come down. So we were trying to get a stop. They were too, and you get caught up in the moment. Sometimes it just happens. So it's basketball. It's fun.
Thank you.
All right, Zach, thanks for your time. We know you got to get going, so that's it for this evening.
Thank you.
See you guys soon. Thanks, everybody.